Welcome, guys. I just have to say that I'm extremely disappointed by some things that have happened. I was thinking UFC is on a whole different level, but so many unprofessionals in this stream and so many unprofessionals in the UFC. I think my soul hurts when I see something like that. So, three vein misses. Was it fun to see? No, man. No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. It wasn't fun to see at all. I was so frustrated when I've seen so many vein misses and hey mate, how's everything going, mate? No, I can't, Robert. I don't know whether it's going to be cancelled or not. Honestly, got no idea. I'm still in shock, so I was working. That's why I didn't. Post anything. That's why I was a bit off. But Chimaev didn't even look sucked out. Like he didn't try to make weight. No, he didn't try to make weight at all. He didn't try to make it at all. I don't know why he played that part of the game. I just don't know. Don't know what was the reason. Don't know why he even tried that. And man, they better not cancel it. I don't know. It depends on Nate, I assume. But this could be tactical vein miss, as you already know there is a possibility that this was a tactical vein miss. Hence, I don't know what this was. I'm still trying to get into the spirit of things, but I have no idea. Hey, Robert. Sorry, it's Nightbot. Like, he didn't try to make weight. Chima didn't even look sucked. Oh, sorry, it's just Nightbot. Sorry, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm still in shock. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what is happening. I got no idea in the first place why these guys didn't cancel it. And I don't know what is Nate gonna do, honestly. He's got all the rights of this world to refuse this fight. This whole week he was causing chaos, now this shit. What the fuck was he doing? I don't know, maybe he didn't cut weight. I'm still trying to get into the spirit of things, still not coming to my mind why this had to happen this way. And no, I can't believe it. I know some people are asking Vlad, can you believe this shit? No, Vlad cannot believe this shit because Vlad is shocked just like you. Vlad is simply shocked just like you. But let's start discussing bets right now. The first pick is Johan to win. Plus 100. I rewatched the vein, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Did a rewatch. Hey Rudy, how are you, man? Big ratings to my long-time member. Big ratings, man. How's everything doing? Big ratings to my long-time member, just to give you a special shout-out. Yeah, Johan, I've never seen so many misses like that. Me neither. I've only seen two. There were three vein misses, and that was so brutal. Vlad was working something, so I couldn't air the vein, and I'm sorry because of that. I was very busy, but now this evening I'm going to stay with you and I'm going to chit chat. I'm going to discuss. No, I've never seen that many vein misses either. It was so brutal. For me, in the first place, it was so brutal. I don't even know what to think, guys. The next pick is going to be Elise Reed versus Melissa Martinez. Elise Reed is now tricky fight, pretty much of a tricky fight. Think over 2.5 for Elise Reed versus Melissa Martinez over 2.5. Side pick Melissa to win or Melissa decision. Yes, Tony versus Nate. Do you think that fight is going to come to fruition? That could be actually a very competitive fight. I think it could go all the way. Like I would say, fight starts round 5. I think that could be a very competitive fight. But if I must pick a side, then I would probably give more chances to Nate because of his cardio and endurance. Tony decision, yeah. But Some people are asking me, what do you think about that potential fight? It's not the first one who asked, and I do have a feeling this could be excellent fight. I don't know whether Chimaev fight is gonna come to fruition or not. I'm also shocked, just like you. Chad and Helliher versus Haile Alating. I see Haile Alating winning. Haile Alating to win. -170. Alating KO, TKO. Alating KO, TKO. +275. Yeah, I have Alating winning this fight, so I'm just watching the odds here. Just checking the odds on my phone. Just 1 second, I'm checking the odds. Odds are around the same for all the bookies. Yeah, odds are pretty much around the same for all the bookies, so this shouldn't be much of a surprise. I'm going with Alating to win KO, TKO. Let me see. Just to give timestamps. Eight -105 versus Tony -120. Already available on Betway. Tony decision. If that fight really comes to fruition, then Tony decision. But if you ask me whether that fight is going to come to fruition or not, I really have no idea. But I would like to see something like that, because the both of them are vets. It's cancelled, Diaz fighting Tony, I think. Really? Loads of media saying it's confirmed, but I don't know. Let me see now. Okay, I need to check, guys. Just 1 second. I need to check. I don't know, man. So many media speculating, but got no idea. I don't know whether this is going to come to fruition or not. Check Twitter. I already checked Twitter. Based on Nevada Commission rules, they can't change the main event after both fighters have weighed in. I know. I checked Twitter. I see. I don't know what to say. Who knows, anything can happen in this game. Laura Sanko and DC thought Nate would be favored over Tony. Well, this is even fight for me. This is 50-50 fight, if you ask me. And that fight should happen. If you ask me, that fight should definitely happen. I'm all in when it comes to that fight. I'm all in. I mean, count me in. I'm very much glad to see. Yeah, I've seen speculations on Twitter. And honestly, I mean, rules are one thing, and this is a whole other way around. I don't know, guys. Khamzat is scared for his life. Everybody should be scared, man, after such a weighing miss. Everybody should be. Wolf versus Dumont. I've got Norma Dumont to win. Norma Dumont to win. Minus 390. Norma KO, TKO. Round 2. The only way to get good value is to get a prop in this one. What? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love this one. Nate was going to knock him out. I don't know what to say. I'm shocked just like you. Khamzat versus Jay Collier. Chris Barnett too fat. That would be awesome. Yeah, Chris Barnett is fat for heavyweight. Can you believe that? I'm switching to Collier now. Collier to win. Minus 410. I had 5. Hello, Dabrowski. I had 5K on Khamzat and I was gonna get some easy money. No easy money now. The whole card is looking IFI now. True. The whole card is looking God knows how right now. It's looking terrible, the whole card, so... I'm gonna go with Collier via stoppage. Collier KO TKO. Fuck Barnett for weighing miss. Collier KO TKO. Plus 150. Fuck it. If the Tony fight happens, I'm considering putting 5K on Tony. Good luck with that. Khamzat didn't want to cut the weight because it affects his cardio. He's a big pussy. True. I bet Collier round 2 plus 600 and round 2 submission. Let's go. Guram said it was Khamzat's health, but he was smiling and flicking the camera off. I'm confused. I'm also confused. I don't know what is true. LFA 141 doesn't change. I should win some money tonight. Good luck, man. My LFA picks and predictions are available. That video is public, so you can check my thoughts. But I'm pretty much confident in Haris Talunjic to win. Till in Pickett, I'm going with Pickett. Pickett to win minus 130. I have Pickett KO, TKO. It's weird because this was a double freebie, because this was a freebie for Khamzat. I don't know what to say, man. I am as surprised as you, Dabrowski. I'm as surprised as you. I really don't know what to say. Got no idea, man. I'm in a big shock. I'm in a big shock right now. 3 weighing misses. When did that happen? I don't remember something like that. You have Norma to KO a boxer. Yes. Yes, but I'm gonna tell you my bets. These are my bets. Norma to win. Khamzat to win. Ali to win. Now I regret. Now I regret because Khamzat fight is probably not gonna come to fruition and Nate gonna fuck him up. So who is Diaz fighting? Only God knows that. He wanted to fight Kevin Holland but worried about Nate Diaz cardio. Only God knows the answer to that question. I would like to see Nate Diaz versus Tony. But then, oh shit, man. Then I'm only gonna have Dumont bet. What the heck? I'm only gonna have a Dumont bet then. Freebie my ass. Khamzat was going to get smoked. Between UFC 279 and the Shield versus Henakari. I don't know what messed up more big money parlays for me. I don't know either. Tony versus Diaz. Okay. There you go, my pick for that fight. If that fight happens, there you go, my pick. Anton Turkalj, Jailton Almeida. I have Almeida to win. But this could be a competitive fight. Almeida KO, TKO, or Almeida submission. I mean, I just don't understand. Why they gave Anton Turkalj to some... Why are they feeding him to the wolves? That's not fair towards him. Nate by TKO against Tony. Listen, if Nate and Tony are fighting in the main event of the evening, that's better for me. But then, listen to this. No Li Jingliang bet. No Nate Diaz, no Khamzat Chimaev bet. So I only have Nurmagomedov on this event. Yeah, I only have Nurmagomedov on this event. Holland versus Khamzat, make it happen. I want to see that fight. Really want to see that fight coming. I think they're going to make some rotations. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say. You know, I don't know what to say. Only God knows the answer to your question, or maybe Dana. I think he doesn't know either. Erosa to win. Plus 185. This is huge now. Khamzat will not be getting a title shot next. Of course, he won't be getting title shot next. He didn't deserve it. It comes natural. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it, man. He doesn't deserve to get a title shot. It's kind of normal. It's pretty much kind of normal. And me, I have no idea what to say. Am I confused? Am I angry? I'm actually both of that. I'm both confused and angry. I don't know what to say, man. One of the reporters on Twitter said the UFC offered Daniel Rodriguez to fight Lee, and he accepted. Now they're waiting on Lee to accept. You think Lee is going to fight at 185? Okay. Okay, then who are we going to have? We are going to have Nate versus Tony, right? And we are going to have Li Jingliang versus Daniel Rodriguez. So then Kevin Holland, I guess, versus Khamzat Chimaev, right? Oh man. MMA media is saying Rodriguez accepted the fight with Jingliang. Yes, I've seen that. Might be a big shuffle here. I think they're really gonna do Khamzat, Holland, and Tony versus Nate. Okay, Khamzat versus Holland. I've got Khamzat winning, despite I don't like that guy, but I think he's too tricky for Holland. Jingliang actually might give Rodriguez a hard time. That's a tricky fight for betting. D-Rod versus Lee is a good fight. This card may actually turn out better if fighters don't drop. Yes, I agree. But I don't know whether those fights are going to come to fruition or not, but those rotations are pretty much okay to me. I agree. I'm going to give you picks and predictions for that. That's okay. We are going to have conspiracy theories. Kutelaba versus Walker. For Kutelaba versus Walker, I have no distance. Kutelaba KO TKO. So the next one, let me see. Irene Aldana, Macy Kiason, I've got Aldana to win. Leewood Hurd D-Rod. Yes. Aldana to win. -170. Aldana decision. That's what I have. Now you are asking me about potential fights. Okay. Now I'm giving you potential fights. Khamzat versus Holland. I don't like Khamzat, but I have him winning. Okay, I'm gonna type you. Lee versus D-Rod. I say Lee has a good chance. Nate versus Tony. Tony to win, potentially decision. That's Tony to win, potentially decision. That's what I have in this fight. So I'm not sure whether these are just speculations or... but I'm speculating right now. I don't know whether this comes to fruition or not. I'm just speculating at the moment. I wrote you my picks. Šta se dešava sa Nate Chimaev? Ne znam, izgleda se neće održati. Ne znam, stvarno. Jer sad spekulišu nešto. Može da se desi da se Chimaev bije sa Hollandom, a da Tony i Nate budu u glavnoj karti i da Jingliang ubace D-Roda. Može da se desi, a sad vidjet ćemo. I'm taking Nate if he fights Tony. I'm taking Tony via decision, but this is very, very tough. This is very tough to call. Ma ne znam, Nate valjda nije lud da ga prihvati, ima 4 kila više, nije lud. Ima mnogo spekulacija, otvori Twitter pa vidi, baš ima puno spekulacija. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm looking at this Twitter and what? To read you something. Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson could be new UFC 279 main event. Number of rounds still being negotiated. Both fighters receiving significantly more money. UFC is scrambling to put together Chimaev versus Holland as the co-main event. That is the current whisper from Vegas. I'm told Daniel Rodriguez has been offered a bout against Li Jingliang at tomorrow's fight nights and has accepted. Rodriguez team are waiting to find out if Jingliang will be accepting. Guys, I have no idea what's happening. Ja sam ti pročitao na Twitteru šta piše, ali nemoj me držiš za reč. Nate has been fighting at a higher level. I don't know, guys. Nate and Tony are bad matchups for each other. They are terrible matchups for each other. Similar in style. Very similar in style. I don't know whether it's going to be 5 or 3 rounds. Now, Rudy said according to Nevada rule book, you can't do anything, but I mean, Nevada rule book is one thing, right? According to Nevada rules, you can't. Well, you can do everything. I assume you can do everything. Hamza did a lot of talking for nothing. Why did he even talk in the first place? I don't get him. Why did he even talk in the first place? He should have never talked. Yeah, he should have never talked. I'm reading on Twitter so many speculations. Twitter is still open. On my end, my Twitter is still open. And I'm reading all potential speculations. Nate Diaz post UFC 279 press conference brawl. Oh. MMA fighting. Breaking. UFC 279 Dana White in emergency press conference announces an unprecedented move Tony versus Nate to save Saturday at UFC inside T-Mobile Arena. It didn't take much convincing when it comes to these two kids. Jing versus Daniel sounds good. It sounds awesome. What happened to the 2-hour rule to lose weight? Nothing. You can't lose that many pounds. He wasn't gonna lose 8 pounds in 2 hours. Yeah, it's impossible. It's pretty much impossible. So I'm waiting on Twitter now to see what's gonna happen. I'm still waiting, hanging around on Twitter to see what's gonna happen. I have no idea. Therefore wasn't. No, it's impossible, man. I mean, if you have 2-3 extra pounds, that's okay. Like to lose 8 pounds in, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Like, I don't even have my own bets. I don't even have round robins now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Khamzat must move to 185. Yes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure Khamzat can be champ in any of the divisions he claims he's taking over. No, he can't. Fight Costa next. Yes, Nate team is pissed. They think he didn't even try. No, he didn't. You're dumb bets if you think he can be champ. Hello, Robert. 2020, Khamzat can definitely be champion in welterweight division. He needs to cut the weight first. I'm also waiting with you. I also have no data on what's happening in TC. I'm waiting with you, so I know as much as you know. If you know, I know, believe me. Can't. Man, 172, okay, it happens, but like 178.5, it's like... Hello, Dev. Holland versus Hamzat, Tony versus Nate, Leach versus D-Rod. Do you think it will come to fruition? I hope it will. He is not a 5-round fighter. Yes, he's not. He can be... He's not a 5-round fighter, but man... In Jesus' name, Holland versus Chimaev or Diaz versus Tony Tots. Holland versus Chimaev, I think Chimaev gives him a hard time. Diaz versus Tony, if it's 3-round, Tony decision. If it's 5 rounds, then I'm gonna go with Nate, if it's 5 rounds. Hamzat missed weight. Yes, he did. People forget Vittori is taking down Costa, can't do anything to Whittaker in the grappling. If Chimaev built himself, I'll definitely pick him to beat Costa as well. Awesome. We don't know that yet. He went a crazy pace with Burns. Almost any fighter would be tired. Hey mate, how are you doing? No one could set that pace he did against Burns. He can definitely do 5 rounds if he paces himself. When are we gonna hear something? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, rock all this shit at grappling. I don't know. I'm doing great. How are you doing, my friend? How's life been? How's your life? I don't know, guys. I'm also waiting with you. So if I know, you know. Outlets are publishing, but I need some official confirmation. So I will be sitting here and waiting with you. It's incredibly overrated. Yes, he is. Nah, brother, Burns throws one shot at a time. There's fighters that will put volume on him and really expose his gas tank more than Burns did. I actually think Tony versus Nate and Holland versus Chimaev, also Lee versus D-Rod is a bigger pay-per-view. They were throwing haymakers the whole second round. Yes, Robert, they were. Guys, I can't say anything until I see an official article. Trading back and forth, just power shots. Any update? No, nobody knows what happens. Only speculations on Twitter. But it seems they are going to put Nate versus Tony as the main event. You're just wrong, and he was. Hello, Elliot. How are you doing? You're just wrong, and he was pouring it on Burns in the third, doing exactly that, breaking him with volume. Holland versus Cat confirmed. Really? That's excellent. So let's see. To add of the Joe back on Discord, apparently he's banned. What? How do you mean he's banned? I didn't ban Chewbacca here. How do you mean he's banned? I didn't ban Chewbacca. Maybe it was YouTube. Really? I didn't ban him. I swear to God I didn't ban this guy. He's one of my greatest supporters. Can he make a new account? Why would I ban him? He was one of my greatest supporters. Holland versus Hamzat. Yeah, I would never ban. Might have been YouTube. Well, he can make a new account then. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that, man. He sends his respect anyway. I mean, I'm always willing. I mean, he's a great guy, so sorry to hear that. I don't think Chimaev fights at all tomorrow. We will see. Cheers. Hello, Elliot. Cheers to you too. No, he's always welcome here. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, mate, how are you doing? Hello, Dev. I don't know whether Chimaev is gonna fight. Chimaev versus Paulo Costa. That's tricky. 185. I think Paulo Costa has good chances against Chimaev. He is a tricky opponent for him. I don't even like Colby and he whoops Chimaev. Yes, he does. After this, yes. I understand if it's 172, 173, that's okay, but like 171 was. I love this sport too, but I'm disappointed right now, man. I don't know what to think. I'm still waiting. I know as much as you. I know as much as you. Holland Hamzat confirmed. So, okay, let me see now. Okay, is it confirmed? He was scared, Vlad. You know what he did today? Yes, I know. Oh shit, for real? Well, if Dev says, then it's confirmed. Okay. Hamzat to win Holland. Tony versus Nate. Nate to win 5 rounds. Tony to win 3 rounds. So you got a whole new card right now. D-Rod versus Leech. Okay, where is that card? I must see that. I must see how that card looks. I will respond. That's. I mean, of course, I'm gonna tell you. Of course, I'm gonna tell you what I think. But the problem is tomorrow night. He's not who you think he is. Hamzat might put Colby out. Tomorrow night, way better. Okay, I have Fight Pass. I'm gonna follow tomorrow night. I also have main events, so no worries about that. LFG. D-Rod and Leech are not fighting. We'll see, Dev. I mean, we'll see. But I honestly don't know what to say. I'm still in shock, man. You know, if you want to come live with me, come hang out. I'm covering the whole event, but if you're sometimes out of the event, then I can cover it. If we are not at the same time, then I'm okay with that. But yeah, you can hang around with Dev the dude. He is also having very much high quality streams. He and Cell. He and Cell. Cell is also like me. He's not sleeping the whole night, man. They're having the careers. But thanks a lot for the support. I mean, I actually think Tony versus Nate and Holland versus Chimaev plus Lee versus D-Rod is a bigger pay-per-view. What happened? Need to check something. Come shot, cheat, wait time, Chen. I think Tony and Nate are too cool to fight nowadays. I say the same. Let me see what is Dev writing. Oh. I think Tony and Nate are too cool. I know, man. I also believe Tony and Nate are too cool. I agree with that. Everybody's looking cool right now. It's looking so hard on my end. Nasrat Hakparast won your feedback. Of course, man. How are you doing, Mr. Gaming? Next week, Javid and Farid. Let's go! Basharat bros. Yes, they're fighting next week. And how are you doing, Mr. Gaming? Man, Chimaev shocked me, can't believe it. Me neither. I don't know what was the problem with Khamzat Chimaev. I wasn't expecting something like that. It was a huge vein miss on the end of Khamzat Chimaev. I also don't know. I have no idea, man, what is happening. I'm sitting now. Now I'm sitting and waiting with you. I don't have more info. Next week, card is stacked. He's a cycle. Of course, man. Of course he is. Who you got? Courier song. There you go, the answer to your question. You? Next week is also great. He didn't care about missing weight. He smiled. I don't know what's going on in his head. If you don't know, how can I know, my friend? I've got no idea. You see, I'm shocked like you. I'm waiting like you. Darren Till is going in his head, yeah. Back in 30 seconds just to take something. Quickly getting back. Let me see. Diaz versus Darren Till would be good, yes. Costa, last time I remember. Easy fucked him on cam, so yeah. Hey, how are you doing, Chabors? Do you think Robert Whittaker should move up to light heavyweight, and do you think he could do well? Light heavyweight? Middleweight, maybe, but... light heavyweight, 205. Yes, he could do well, why not? Yeah, why not? He could do well. Why not? I'm eager for it. I think he could do well, actually. I really think he could do well. He would be small. Oh, yeah. But why not? I mean, he could do something. There's no John Jones at 205 right now. Yeah, he's scared of an absolute punching bag in 8 and is taking on harder matchup on short notice. You're actually delusional if you think he missed weight for an advantage. Isn't Nate Diaz fight cancelled? Nate Diaz, it seems Nate Diaz is fighting Tony Ferguson. This event is a complete circus. How are you doing, Jamie? Up should move down. Welterweight again. At welterweight, he didn't look well. He really didn't look well at welterweight back then. Punching bag. Have you ever been in a fight? I'd hate to be beside you in a straight fight since bleeding during a fight means you're a punching bag to you. Chimaev versus Holland confirmed. Awesome, Dabrowski. Nate versus Ferguson instead. Probably yes. I heard it's confirmed. Facts, Robert, I feel like he did it to fight Holland or I'm just retarded. Imagine he had 180 just to fight Holland. That would be awesome. Chimaev misses weight, Davudu misses weight, both Aldana and Kiasun miss weight, and Chris Barnett misses weight. Misses high weight. Yeah, 5A and misses. I wish the UFC makes something official already. Me too. Waiting on Leach to accept. Yes, I hope he will. Hamzat now, massive star. Any word on what the health issue was? I don't know. I don't know what was the health issue with Hamzat. I don't know, man, but 178.5, I don't know what happened. Really have no idea. What health issue can make you weigh too much? COVID. He saw Holland Instagram and said, fuck the weight. Is the Kevin Holland fight still on? I think Kevin Holland is going to fight Hamzat Chimaev. If they can make Jingling versus Rodriguez, that could be cool. Waiting for Leach to accept. We are waiting for Leach to accept, but let's hope Leach is going to accept. Yeah, Jingling Rodriguez would be cool to make. That would really be a cool fight to make. I agree. It would really be a cool fight to make. I'm backing you up on that one. I will sit and wait with you. Oh yeah, Norma Dumont has great ass. D-Rod has accepted. Let's go, baby. D-Rod has better grappling. Yes, he does. Has no ability to cause damage until he absorbs too much that his opponent gets out. He lost the 4th round to McGregor. When he gets out after 2, he has no skill to do anything. D-Rod versus who? We're waiting for Li Jingliang to accept. But I don't know whether Li is going to accept. Let's hope he will to save the event. Li Jingliang, Leach. I'm waiting for some outlet to confirm, but I only have speculations on Twitter, just like you have posts on Twitter. That's all we have at the moment. Got no idea what to say. I can already tell you okay, you two are arguing. I'm still getting that Twitter. I'm trying to see some official article. No official article yet. Disastrous session sees multiple misses. Who is Tony fighting? Tony is fighting Nate Diaz, I think. Twitter. There are many posts on Twitter, but I don't know. Let's hope it will come to fruition. I don't know. I'm hoping with you guys. I mean, I'm hoping with you. I know as much as you do. Just BCDC wrote it on a whiteboard. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Street fighting to back up your point in study of any valuable information to back up what you said. Saying Diaz has no skill when his style gives everyone problems is the definition of delusional. Is fight on? I guess not. I guess Nate Diaz is going to fight Tony Ferguson. But I'm waiting for official info. There are many info all over the Twitter, but I need something I need some official outlet to confirm it. As soon as some official outlet confirm it, I'm going to officially tell you what is going to happen. But this fight card is delusional from top to bottom. This fight card is really delusional from top to bottom. Helvani didn't say anything. I know. So I'm waiting. But I doubt they are going to let Khamzat Chimaev fight him with 178.5. Imagine all the fights just stay the same. That would be a Piccadilly, man. That would have been a circus. Still waiting to see what's gonna happen. Just sitting and waiting. Man, 36 people in the chat. That's awesome. I have never had that many people in the chat. Like, this is awesome. Thank you so much, guys. But your support means a lot to me because when you're having so many great fans, it's awesome. A lot is going down. I know. And I'm so glad there are so many people in this chat. I usually have around 15, 20 people, but 35 people is awesome. It's just awesome. It's really an inspiration, guys. Inspiration for all of us. You're the man. Thank you, Dev. By the way, Dev, how's your channel going? How much subs do you have right now? Last time when I was opening, you were, I think, around 440, something like that. I mean, give this guy Dev to do the sub, please. Bulgarian gangster, thank you, guys. Relative to his competitors is the point. We are building. Well, I hope you're gonna reach 1,000, man. You deserve at least 1,000. I mean, you're pretty much dedicated. 412, okay, you will reach 100 one day, I hope. That's awesome, man. Just subscribe to Dev the Dude, please. Do me a favor. Okay, I'll be waiting with you. A lot is going on, and people are asking me who's fighting who. I can only sit and wait with you. That's the only thing I can do. Gain 300 in a year. That's awesome for the beginning. That really is awesome. Have you interviewed D-Rod before? I was trying, but he never replied to my messages. I was trying, though. But right now I had to focus on some other things. That's why I don't do interviews anymore. I really had to focus on some other things in my life. I know it's a bit painful, but that's all part of the game. And I don't have much time because I'm working. I'm working like a dog. I'm working a lot, and a lot of this is going on. So I didn't follow the vein today because I was working, but it seems I'm having way more crowd around here, and there are so many people in this lovely chat who are supporting me. So this is excellent, just excellent, guys. And I have UFC on Fight Pass, so right now UFC on Fight Pass added some, they added some good things for Serbia. For example, now you can watch TUF, you can watch Dana White Contender Series, etc., which is a big step up. This really is a big step up, so I think UFC on Fight Pass is simply worth every single penny. I agree, it's worth every single penny, absolutely. So let's hope we are going to see the night of great fights tomorrow. Let's hope. 40 people in the chat, you're the best, guys. You really are the best. Ranch from Kepper Comparison Pics told me about you. Keep it up, brother. Oh, thank you so much. Big shout out to Ranch, please. I'm a big Ranch fan and hey, no, Dad, it's not you. It's Vlad. Do you know when his daughter says, no, Daddy, you're not my favorite Kepper. It's Vlad. Is Holland Chimaev official? Well, Dev the Dude says it is. That's what Dev the Dude said. I'm waiting for some official outlet to announce, but I hope they're gonna announce it. Yes, it is, says Dev the Dude. Did you see the theory that Hamzat missed weight? So they'd make Hamzat versus Holland, considering Holland weighed in and at 180 and they have beef. Maybe. Maybe that makes sense. Who knows? Hamzat shouldn't make money tomorrow night. He shouldn't make money at all. Kevin and Zat is official. Nate only in the works. Anybody hearing official, I had to run. Please hit the like button. Oh, thank you so much. Hamzat obviously on the John Morgan diet. Hey, Josh. This guy hasn't been for long in the chat. Big greetings to Josh Arahon. Thank you so much for all the great videos you made about me, man. You're the inspiration for this channel. I actually might take Kevin. Unfortunately, I think Hamzat gonna win. Smash that like button. Thank you, Dev. You're welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Josh. I've seen you were very much busy. I've seen you were very much busy on IG, but thank you so much for stopping by. Diaz negotiating, make that dollars. It comes out did this on purpose for the Holland fight. He's actually smart. Well, man, he might be the smartest guy in the world, but that's so insulting for the fans. I see, man. If you check my guru for talking crap about Kamaru Usman. Vlad enjoys the chat. 44 people, you the best. You the best, guys. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll, baby. I can't lie, I'd rather see Diaz, Ferguson, Holland, Chimaev. Me too. No, the shit you say just makes no sense at all. Yeah. Jingling. Can you make weight tonight to fight Nate Diaz? Oh. 182 I walk. My walking is now 182. Maybe I could. Oh, Josh, so many great achievements, so many great options, and yeah, look at how many people is in the chat. This is such an awesome thing. I had to put a photo. I will put a photo on Instagram later. Man, that's awesome. Just awesome to have so many lovely fans in the chat. Hamzat was laughing like it was fixed. Nobody laughs at missing weight. Tomorrow fight Bucky versus Palmer. Oh, Bucky is fighting! Bucky is fighting. Everybody noticed this guy. Bucky is fighting. Bucky is fighting tomorrow, guys. So, what do you say about that fight, Otis? You've trained hard, and now it's time for some Demolition Magician. Hamzat got up there like he didn't give, yes. Izrange feeding with Robert Sella. Rest in peace, my parlays. My parlays are in peace already. Now I'm writing something. We've been trying to get this Weasel for a while. Tomorrow he goes down. Let's go and make him go down. Let's make that guy go down. My new parlay might be Diaz, Chimaev, and Jingling. Thank you. Disappointed Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall got postponed. I know. This week is so fucked up, man. This week is so fucking fucked up. This week is so terrible, man, at least in my end. I don't know, man. This week is so terrible. I literally started crying when that fight got postponed, Smallville. Really, I literally started crying. I want to see Savannah Marshall, really, man. I'm a big fan of Savannah Marshall, as well as you know. ABC track any Russian fighters, but that said, Khamzat turned Nate into Karnea Sada. Khamzat made a big mistake by missing this fight. Baumgartner not fighting. I'm not sure. What happened to Alicia Baumgartner? I'm not sure. It's Chimaev Holland 100%. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm all in for that. Hey, Vlad, bro. MMA calls for life. You're the best, bro. Thank you, Leo. Thank you so much, Leo. I knew he did it on purpose. Holland has a huge reach advantage. Khamzat versus Led, who wins? Khamzat would smoke me out. But Led is training hard, Josh. Tomorrow, I will try to release something tomorrow from. I will try to release something tomorrow from my training session if they record me. My Baumgartner betting ticket got voided. I don't know what happened to Alicia Baumgartner. Haven't seen. I'm hearing that Matthew Mosher is attending UFC 279 in Vegas. Holland decision. Cake. Stick to boxing only. Long Island by NIC knows about MMA. That's the only place out there. Cigarettes. Oh, let's go. Hamzat Morgan. That's a fight to make. That's a fight to make, man. Well, Johnny Boy is heavier than him. He might have some chances. You never know. He might have some chances to win that bout. MMA halls for life, absolutely, man. I love MMA halls too. I have their t-shirt though. Maybe I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. From Long Island. Whole island loves it. It will serve you a lot more favorably. Can we see 10 push-ups for all time's sake? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm training MMA now. I'm in a better shape. Hold on. Yeah, why not? 1 second, Josh. Just 1 second. Yeah, why not? I'm in a better shape. I train wrestling now. But my stomach hurts like hell due to sweeps. Oh, did it. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, Josh boy. Bravo, Vlad. It's always fun when we have an argument in the chat. It's always fun. And it's always fun to have so many great fans, so many great people who are supporting you all day long. Like, this is awesome. You worked sweeps today. Yesterday. Scissor sweep is so hard, Josh. This is the hardest thing I've ever tried. The scissor sweep combined with butterfly sweep. If I were to bet 2.5 over on Diaz fight and it got cancelled, will it be considered cancelled before it starts? I don't know. You got to ask the bookies. John Morgan owes me 10 push-ups. You think I'm joking, John? 10 push-ups. Yes. Let's go. Scissor sweeps are fun. Scissor sweeps are fun, but extremely hard. The hardest thing I have ever done in my life is scissor sweep. I'm doing MMA. I'm training MMA wrestling, but yesterday Coach Itzko was insisting on scissor sweeps. We were doing wrestling, and then he insisted on scissor sweep because you need to set yourself free from the bottom position via scissor sweep and then continue to chain wrestle. So my coach insisted on scissor sweep. And also butterfly sweep is so hard, man. My coach likes a lot scissor sweep and butterfly sweep because he believes this is the best part of BGG that you can apply in the mixed martial arts when you're on the bottom. Do more bear crawls, you will become a monster. Oh man, I was doing bear crawls yesterday. I can't, no way. Super hard exercise. Bear crawl is killer. BGG. But My coach loves sixer and butterfly sweeps too much. Just too much. I'm doing BJJ from time to time. This is MMA dojo only when my coach orders, but that's what I can do. I mean, I'm trying. Just like all of us here, I'm trying to train, I'm trying to stay active. So this is pretty much normal, common thing to do. How do you do butterfly sweep? Well, off the bottom with this. My English is not good enough with... my coach is insisting on putting both hooks. Both hooks in. You must put both hooks in before you attempt. That's how he insists. But sorry, my English is not that good, so I still haven't mastered it. But my coach is constantly saying with butterfly sweep, both hooks in, both hooks in. That's what he constantly says. Super hard thing. But BJJ is very, very good if you know it really well. Your English is better than Diaz. Hola, Vlad, ¿cómo estás? It's Spanish? My English is better than Diaz. Yeah, but this technical description, it's a bit harder for me because I'm still learning those moves. And Josh is a black belt in BJJ, so there is a huge difference between the two of us. I mean, my coach is still teaching me how to do that, but it's hard, man. Do you have an Instagram? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't reply much on Instagram, though, but there you go. There is my Instagram. You're a black belt in English, Vlad. Oh, thank you. Well, Vlad is trying so hard, you know. Vlad is writing for some outlets. For example, you can see this. Hello, James. How are you doing? I'm writing for that website. I'm writing for this one. Hold on. I'm writing for this one. Some areas, though, I only write about MMA. I'm writing for many websites, so I'm trying. I'm trying to have a solid career. Is Chimaev fighting Holland now? They say it is confirmed. I've heard stories it is confirmed, so probably yes. Chimaev versus Holland is way more fun than Chimaev versus Diaz to me. They say it's confirmed, but I haven't found an official article. I will probably have to wait until the morning until some outlet officially announces. Yes, what is happening with Chimaev? Missed weight 178.5 for 171. And it's happening tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Nate versus Tony is way more exciting too. This card actually got better, especially 5 rounds. It's 5-rounder now, so they agreed on 5 rounds. If it's a 5-rounder, then I'm picking Nate. No, he didn't want to get stalked and slapped, apparently. Isn't Kevin Holland a member of the chat? Yeah. Yeah, he is, but he's not here right now. He's probably because of that fight, you know. He's probably a busy guy right now. Holland is training his butterfly sweep as we speak. True. Chudesno, Nate versus Tony. Yeah, we could do it. Better cardio. Well, cardio definitely goes in the favor of Nate. Who has better striking? Oh, that's hard. I think Nate is actually a very decent striker. Wrestling goes in the favor of Tony. BJJ, hard pick, but I would say Nate. Kobe, shut your mouth, mate. Holland is training. Clinching should go in the favor of... man, Tony has those nasty elbows, Josh. I think Tony has those brutal, nasty elbows, so I'd have to favor Tony inside the clinching range. So Chimaev versus Holland, Tony versus Diaz, and Li Jingliang versus Rodriguez. Most probably yes. Most probably. Not all the fights are confirmed yet, but we are still waiting. There are many, many rumors. There are many, many writings on Twitter, so you can check it out, Ginge. Right, I'm with you. So Chima versus... Right, I'm with you. I'm also waiting on Twitter, yeah. You are waiting on Twitter. Juggling due to weight miss. True. Juggling due to weight miss. I agree with that all day long, my friend. I'm also waiting to see what's going to happen, but I'm still unsure, you know. Still unsure. I'm trying so hard to see what's going to happen, but I don't know. I know as much as you do. See that I'm thinking. I'm thinking alongside my lovely fans. But probably yes, Chimaev, Holland, Tony Diaz, and Jingliang Rodriguez probably gonna get official. Adesanya versus John Morgan main event. Oh yeah. I like Holland if it's 5 rounds. Well, if it's 5 rounds, then it's a different story. If it's 3, then I like Hamzat. But Holland got used to long wars, and accepting bouts on short notice sounds like pretty much normal thing for Kevin Holland. This is not weird for him. Čudesno, Osama bin Laden versus Islam Makhachev. Got Islam Makhachev all day in every aspect of the game. 3 rounds, Hamzat. Holland only said he's doing it if it's 5 rounds. If it's 5 rounds, then okay. I would also say the same. Good decision by Kevin Holland. This is a good decision by Kevin Holland. Why don't you guys just check their Instas? You get all the real info. Yeah, you can check also their Instagrams. I hope so. Main event 5 or no fight? Main event 5? Main event 5. He is accepted on a short notice. Why not? Kevin posted it for main event 5 rounds. Hamzat reposted and said, let's go. I think Tony versus Nate is a greater fight than these two. I bi si čekao Abdelaziz, the terrorist, threat house Noah. Now was more of a threat to Hamzat because of the boxing pace and BJJ Holland will get brutalized. If it's 3 rounds, then Hamzat to win. But Holland wants 5 rounds. Now I understand this logic why he wants a 5-round war. He got used to. That's a really good fight. If Hamzat wants to accept a 5-rounder, why not? Why not? That could be a good piece of play. That could really be a good piece of play. Diaz posed 0 threat to Hamzat. I don't even know why that fight is on, why that fight is coming to fruition, and what are they planning to do? What are really they planning to do with this fight? I have never had so many people in the chat. Like, it's awesome. It's just awesome. At one point, I was having 43 people in the chat, which is outstanding. He's gonna stop Holland. He's too weak. He got taken down by Team Means over and over again. We'll see how everything gonna play out in the first place. There you go, Josh. You can enjoy arguing. And he doesn't have a big speed advantage here like he did up at 185 to scramble off the bottom to surprise you. He almost beat the current welterweight champion, just knocked out the pound-for-pound king. Nate's last 3 fights. I don't know whether it's going to be 3 or 5 rounder. I don't know about Nate. Somebody says it's 3 rounds, somebody says it's 5 rounds. I don't know. Nate gonna last, well, we'll see. Look how all my sons start commentating when I come back. How are you doing, Smallville? He got demolished by the current welterweight champion for 5 rounds and landed 1 good shot. I got Kevin if it's 5. If it's 5, then I think I can also switch to Kevin, but only if it's 5. If it's 3, no. For a fact he wouldn't win, Hamzat, but he's not a 0% chance. No, he's not a 0% chance. Everyone said Matt Serra had 0% change against GSP. Didn't say 0% chance. Said pose, no threat. Josh is enjoying tonight. Well, Josh, you have a chat who wants to interact. Let's go, Josh. Bring it on. Anyone poses a threat. Let's go, Josh. I like this chat tonight because Josh Arajon is extremely happy. He has who to argue with. That's awesome. Very good evening for my friend Josh Arajon. You are the best, guys. So many people in the chat. So many people sharing love towards me. Josh is all talk. Whether 1 or 100 rounds comes out, wins versus Kevin. He has 0 wrestling. I hope it's gonna be 5 rounds. Hey, Real News MMA, hope all is well. What do you think of this madness, Cowboy? Well, what can I think? I'm still speculating what might happen, and I'm still thinking of everything. What's the updates? Hello, Kevin. As much as I know, Kevin Holland should be fighting this Hamzat Chimaev. Tony should be fighting Nate, and D-Rod should be fighting Lee. Great tennis match on right now between Ruud and Kachanov at US Open. Derek Brunson, who just grounded and pounded from the full guard, maybe bulky submission can last all 5. See no chance for Holland apart from a fluke. Don't ever bet on fights. When we talk betting, I bet pretty much rarely. I don't bet too much on fights. Rarely. Only in UFC. Let's go, Tony. Easy money. Well, to be honest, if it's 3 rounds, Tony to win. If it's 5 rounder, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, Kevin. I was thinking you're preparing for the fight too, friend. Donald Trump's favorite fighter, Josh Arajon. That's awesome. Tony can go all day, though. I was thinking you're preparing for Hamzat fight, Kevin. No, lad, you're good. You can bet. Robert Sella would never make money with his predictions. I bet for... Oh, thank you, Smallville. Sometimes I do bet, but I only bet UFC. You know, I bet boxing once or twice. It didn't go well. I bet UFC. But now, with all this chaos, I was having Tony Ferguson to win, and I was having Tony Ferguson to win, and I was having Hamzat Chimaev to win. Now all those bets are fucked up. Not gonna come to fruition. Please smash, come shot, Chimaev. You've heard him. Let's see how this fight works, boy, but then come back if you can borrow some cash from mommy if you have your allowance. Let's go. I think I'm gonna fall asleep waiting to see how the things are gonna develop. But I'm gonna stay and wait. I'm very persistent guy. It's Tony time. Yeah, it's Tony time. I was just expecting when we will see Tony time. That's something we definitely need. We definitely need Tony time. We definitely need more of a Tony time. I keep violating smooth. Wrong person, my fault. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Tony Ferguson versus Kazushi Sakuraba. At this at this point of career, I would take Tony Ferguson. But if you're asking about Prime versus Prime, that would be a great fight to make, Josh. I think that would be an all-around grappling warrior. Now Kazushi used to be one of the best grapplers and Gracie Hunter. I assume Kazushi is your favorite fighter outside of the US, right? Because he defeated 4 Gracie brothers. I assume that's Kazushi, right? Because Kazushi is a grappler. EBC człowiek, Michael Chandler. Yeah, Josh, EBC człowiek. Tony did good against Michael until he got sent to Shadow Realm. Yes, he did good. He did amazing. Oh man, I miss Pride FC too. Rising is not even close. Pa ne znam, to se i ja pitam. Ima nekih najava na Twitteru i to, ali to su sve spekulacije. Evo ovako. Kažu ovako. Chimaev će izgleda sa Holandom, Diaz će sa Tonijem, a Jingliang bi trebalo sa Rodriguezom, ali to su još uvek spekulacije, nije ništa oficijalno objavljeno. Shogun Hua. Hoće nešto da menjaju sad, pa vidjet ćemo. Dobro sam, bolje. Držim se ti. Michael Johnson versus Michael Chandler. Chandler all day. I say Chandler all day. Chandler all day, I say. I like Tony, but I favor Nate in a 3 or 5 rounder, to be honest. Blonde hair or not. I know. Dobro. Ništa, nadam se će se držati borbe. Znaš šta je neka moja teorija? Moja teorija je da je on namerno promašio kilažu da bi se tukao sa Holandom. Nekako je mnogo bio ležera, ne znam. To i ovi moji fanovi kažu, ne znam. Neka moja teorija. Oh, Josh. How are you doing, friend? No, friend of mine just spoke in Serbia. I know, I live in Serbia. A znam i na bulgarski da govorim. Няма problem. I can also speak in Bulgarian. Spanish I understand a very bit. Also, I can speak in German, not quite effectively, but I can speak a bit of German and that's it. But we are still waiting, so majority of fights are kind of officially confirmed. And let's hope the fights are gonna come to fruition. It's been a while since I visited chat. Yeah, I know you were very busy. I know you were very, very busy, so it's understandable. How's your Espanol? Well, not the greatest. I'm a fan of Espanol though, but I haven't spoken it for like. I know to speak a very, very, very little. I haven't spoken it for like 11 years, man. Not so good. Man, thank you so much for so many subscriptions, etc. I really appreciate all the love you've given to me. You are the best, guys. Tomorrow I need to hold on all night. Do you think you could beat up anyone on the UFC roster currently? Yes. Yes, of course. I have a Rosa win in that fight. CM Punk and Mike Jackson. I think I could beat them up, both of them. Charlo and Tiveros. I'm not a pro fighter. That's the problem. No, the only problem is the fact that I'm not a pro fighter, but I can try. I would try it out. Why not? You should always try everything out. Never back down. I believe CM Punk is no longer a member of the UFC roster. Well, then Mike Jackson. Mike the Truth Jackson. Well, do you think Haaland will score 40 plus goals this season? Looking at betting odds 10 to 1 for 40 plus. Yes. Why don't you step in for Kamzat? Why not, man? I would be eager for it. But I haven't trained. I'm just training for an amateur. But thank you so much for that lovely idea. Very much appreciated. I really like that idea. Thank you so much. I mean, thank you so much for this idea. This support means a lot to me, and all kinds of support that you are giving to me mean a lot. It means life to me, man. All those people that are supporting me, that are go Chelsea FC, let's go. I mean, there are so many people, so many great people in this chat who are supporting me and who want to grind it out with me. I'm a warrior, man. We are all warriors. We don't give up so easily. I don't know what does it mean to give up. Oh, giving up, that's not the case. That has never been the case. Giving up has never been the case. Chimaev gave up before the fight even happened. That's a good theory. I think I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna defo gonna back it up. I don't think he gave up. I think he did it on purpose. What? Have you gone into any cold rivers lately? Yes. 2 days ago, yes. How can you be so happy if you gave up? Man's acted like he just got a Rolex when he went on the scale. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with the guy. I'm still trying to decode that. But I don't have the answer. If I have the answer, I will let you know. But I don't have it at the moment. I really don't have it. I would like to have one, but I don't have it at the moment. He was terrified. Well, maybe he really was terrified. This is a pay-per-view event. Was terrified of the punching bag. Huh. Josh likes to enjoy a heated argument. Well, this is one of the best chats I have had so far. I think this is actually the best chat I've had so far, especially in front of big pay-per-view events. That's something that pretty much gives us swings. That's what Robert Sella thinks Net is. I think Robert is not in the chat right now. Salty my guy, boards like that. I've heard from a few bettors that Brown is a good dog play in LFA. I agree. It's an okay dog play. Josh. Oh, Josh, my friend. This is something on your account. Whatever happened to PDs? I don't know. You guys are epic. There you go, Josh. You have somebody to argue with in this chat. There's somebody to argue in this chat. Josh is happy when he's got somebody to argue. He can't express himself anywhere else without people not listening to him. This YouTube is good, believe me. Many ways to express yourselves, and why not? I mean, the United States of America born people are so great. Josh is very arrogant. Josh is a good guy. He just likes to, from time to time, he likes to have fun. For example, when he's bored at work. I assume he's bored at work right now. Josh is taking the offensive over. Josh is slowly taking this chat over. Let me see it, Josh. Let's see some vigorous activity in this chat. Supporting. Hamshot. Chimaev. Supporting. Hamshot. Chimaev. Am I getting in your head, Josh? It's okay. I'm only 17. Calm down, bud. You can't stop laughing with this guy, Josh. I'll tell Dana to make a 600-pound weight class. I already emailed him. Calm down, bro. I understand your frustration. I'm on it. Just 1 second, please. My phone died. What's good, Vlad? Any updates? What's confirmed? Well, Tony versus Nate. It seems it's confirmed. Waiting on Khamzat versus Holland. Holland says yes if it's a 5-round main event fight. Waiting on word, and we're still waiting for Li Jingliang versus D-Rod. Vlad's phone died from reading Zayn's chat messages. You're epic, Josh. I have to turn on. You see, my phone died. What's everyone's prediction for Tony Nate? If it's 3 rounds, then I'm gonna go with Tony decision. 5 rounds, Nate decision. Sorry, you see, my phone died. You see, I'm activating it. Nate won't KO Tony. Tony won't KO him either. Fuck, this has never happened. My phone has never died in the middle of the chat. I couldn't imagine Tony versus Leach, and whenever that happens, the fight never happens. Well, of course. That's true, my friend. Man, what is wrong with this phone? Hold on. No, he's not. I've never seen someone duck a fight as hard as Khamzat. Maybe he didn't want that fight to come to fruition. No, really, maybe he really didn't want to take part in that fight. That's a possibility. I'm trying to find out what's going on with the UFC. You're not that important, relax. At the moment, no. Yeah, at the moment, no. Let's go. Well, I've always wanted to ask, what is the reason behind the name UFC Celebrities in Classics? I'm gonna tell you. When I was starting this channel, Josh, now I'm going to reply that question. I was planning to make celebrities fights, like, for example, Steven Seagal versus Arnold Schwarzenegger, etc., etc. And I'm a big fan of, I used to be a huge fan of classic mixed martial arts fighting styles. I didn't plan that the sport was going to evolve, and I didn't plan that so many things are going to happen. I was thinking it was going to be famous by celebrities fights, by video games, and anything related to mixed martial arts. But I have never planned to become a podcaster, a commentator, and I have never planned to become the Bulgarian cowboy. You know, it just came along the way prior to that COVID. But the name was because celebrities, because of that celebrity fights, and classics because I used to be a fan of classic fights. So I wanted to merge it into one. And you know, when I was a kiddo, I was dreaming of becoming a celebrity when I was a kiddo. But I'm going to tell you what happened now. I changed my soccer federation because everybody were recognizing me. They were like, "Oh, Bulgarian cowboy, how are you doing?" etc. It started to annoy me, and I changed the county. Then in the county, in my first match, a ref says, "Hey, I know you." I was like, "No, you can't know me. I see you for the first time in your life." And he opened his phone, found me on YouTube, and said, "I'm glad to ref with the Bulgarian cowboy." I was like, "What?" He was like, "You're that guy. Come on. You're training with Marko Bojkovic." I'm like, "Oh no." Second match, the same thing happens with the referee. "You're a celebrity already." Yeah. Yeah, I was planning to become a celebrity when I was younger. I was thinking about it. What were you like before all the fame and woman? I was sad, depressive guy, strength and conditioning coach. You know, I used to be a strength and conditioning coach for soccer, but a boring guy, depressive. I wasn't enjoying my life. I used to have some girlfriend, but she dumped me. Everybody were thinking that I was on a downfall. Even my family didn't support me. I was, how to say, I didn't have that much of a positive energy, you know. I gained positive energy when I met all of you, when I met my lovely fans. So that's when I gained so much of positive energy. I looked like, how to say, I looked like a regular guy, you know, going to work, unhappy with his work. I was still looking for myself, didn't know what to do. Prior to all the fame, I was trying to. I was thinking, man, how can I become famous in the world of mixed martial arts? It used to be a dream of mine. It seems a bit fishy how the presser was cancelled yesterday. I wonder if they knew Hamzat was off weight and didn't want any questions to give it away. I like Ice Viking and man says facts. That's true. Also, how did I look? I was very much desperate, you know, because I was desperately trying to get some woman, etc. And that was a big mistake because I didn't respect myself prior to that fame, glory. Then I started respecting myself more. And that's wrong because you should respect yourself not because of fame, but because of what you are. And when the fame came, gold diggers were trying to sneak into my bed, etc., etc. But I rejected them all. I started respecting myself, you know. And I more respect girls who don't give a damn, who don't give a damn about my financial state. But that's hard in Serbia. I would stop and slapped you like Vlad slapped John Morgan. I would body slam you to when you were skinny. Vlad fight KSI. I would like to fight another YouTuber, even in a boxing match, but I would have to train a lot. They offered me 2,000 euros, 2,000 euros for one promotion, but it is too little. Troll KSI. I will try that. Which was never you get it. How old are you, Josh? What's your weight? I'm trying to tell you that if it was a boxing match, I would have to train hard and accept it against the YouTube name. But also, prior to this fame, I used to be extremely depressive. When I became famous, I also got a massive sickness, PTSD. I was having a lot of psychological issues. I'm still having problems. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still having problems. But I'm better because of you. I'm better because of my great fans. I'm better because of all those people who are supporting me, who are staying here every single second of their lives, who are staying here with me, who know that Bulgarian cowboy has value. And you helped me become more powerful. You helped me believe in myself more. For example, earlier I was wasting too much of my nerves on wrong people, but in euros, this is. I understand, Vlad. Is that why you post celebrity fights from time to time on YouTube? Yes, 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 exactly. Yes, yes, yes. 600 pounds. Well, man, I'm not the greatest boxer. Where you gonna get your ass whooped? Probably yes, because I'm not a good boxer. You know, just to be honest, I'm not a good boxer. Who won between Drago and Sylvester Stallone? Sylvester Stallone in my channel. Big left won Sylvester Stallone in the Rocky style. But you know, when I pay taxes and my coach only 800 for me, and I don't wanna get my brain destroyed for 800. But okay, okay, I will keep fighting. Yes, 5,000, yes. Yes, 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 5,000, yes. It's too bad Zayn has only 8 brain cells left. For 5,000, yes. If it's 5,000 and tax free, 5,000 tax free. Then I've got 200 and 2,500. Okay, okay. Would you fight a woman for 5,000? If it's 5,000 tax free, okay. If it's a kickboxing fight, if it's a kickboxing fight, I would accept for 5,000. If it's a boxing fight, I'm not a good boxer, so I would probably get my ass whooped. But 5,000 is okay. That's good money. Only boxing. If it's tax free, yes. 5,000 tax free, okay. Okay. Vlad, would you fight a dwarf? And if so, what would your approach be? Just run around the circles, just dance around. Have you heard of Fight Flex series, Vlad? Yes, I did. I was actually invited by a Polish promotion, Elite Fighters TV. They offered me that, but unfortunately, too little money. Yes, I've heard of Fight Flex series. I've just heard of it, but I don't know what are they doing. But I've heard of Fight Flex. They are good. I've just heard of them. I haven't watched them. I just heard that name. It sounds okay to me. Will you be betting Silva versus Jake Paul? That's interesting. If that fight really comes to fruition, I could bet on Silva. If it comes to fruition, I know it's kind of set, etc., but I need to see it coming to fruition in the first place. But I would. Why not? Why not? I would. See, there you go again, Josh. No one was talking to you, says the Shah. Would you like to see Nate Diaz cross over to boxing? Yes, yes. It would be so funny, you know. Imagine Nate Diaz calling out all the boxers. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, yeah. This is UFC. Everybody's on steroids. Yeah, this is UFC. Everybody's on steroids. He's on steroids. That guy's on steroids. There is no USADA in boxing. Everybody's on steroids. I think Jake would have a very hard time finding Silva's chin. That's true. He wants to fight Jake Paul. This guy's defo virgin. Josh, it's okay. I'll send escort your way. Zane, buddy, why do you want to fight me? What is your problem? Sometimes I'm having a hard time dealing with all the fame, honestly. But I'm learning. I'm still trying to learn, my lads. Yeah, why not? Zane, let's make a fight happen. Josh, can you make weight? I think Josh is, what did he say? Welterweight or middleweight? Not sure. Flyweight I am, let's go. I think Josh is welterweight or middleweight, something like that. I just saw a woman trying to climb in your window. She fell through while yelling, I love you, Vlad. Oh, this is great. I love it, man. I weigh 175 to 189. Ah, Josh is a weight class with me. I'm down. Let's wrestle then, kid. Let's go. Buddy, a tech for you. We can still do. It ain't nothing. Ooh, you got some matches coming up here. Let's see some match hints. You wouldn't be able to touch me, but ooh, let's go. We've got the callouts. Zanisha versus Josh Arajon. That's a Tony Ferguson effing finish. Zanisha, Josh Arajon. Here we go. I think Vlad is the only guy who enjoys this. Tomorrow we are going to enjoy arguing each other in the chat when I start airing this live. 5 more minutes I will be live, then I must go to sleep because tomorrow I will be up all night, then I go straight to work. I'm going to maul you, Zain. Hey, Blade. Vlad, you must stop your trolling when you want to fight. Let's wrestle. Well, I will up my trolling for some YouTuber. I just need to find somebody. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going to hit you with a Stone Cold Stunner followed by a People's Elbow. I hate this shit all day. You will see. When I reach 12.5k, my money is on Josh. Talk about that, motherfucker. Yeah, 12.5k. When I reach that, I will call out one YouTuber for a fight. You will see that. I eat shit all day. That's why your blood stinks. Man, this is so funny in this chat. This chat is awesome. You are the best, guys. Thanks, Ginge. You rock, bro. By the way, Ginge, how is your puppy doing? Call me out, lad. I'll fight you. Well, okay, if you want to come to Serbia, we've got open sparring sessions at Achille MMA at my gym every Saturday at 5 p.m. Central European time. So sparring sessions, I'm from Serbia. I'm Bulgarian by origin, but I live in Belgrade, Serbia. I'm gonna write you. Yes, Belgrade, Serbia. Okay, I'm gonna write you. Achille gym. Yeah, 5 p.m. CET every Saturday, open sparring. So I'm okay with that. I mean, why not? Let's have fun. Zayn, come to Achille Gym. I'm going to smash you. Yeah, it's called Achille Gym or Kimura BGG Serbia. Achille MMA. I think that's the name of my dojo. Come to Gleason's gym in NIC. If I collect some money, I will. Where are you based, Josh? I think he's from Nebraska. Nice. Have any fighters trained out of there? This is our greatest hope. Marko Bojkovic is our greatest hope, but unfortunately, he has undergone a knee surgery. But he is our greatest hope. We've got some other fighters, for example, Serbian Khabib, Denis Jurakic, and we got Nikola Djurdjev. We got some up-and-coming prospects. What's the latest in the weighing miss? Chris Barnett missed 267.5. Hakeem Dawodu missed 149.5. And Khamzat Chimaev missed 178.5. This is the latest. Also, Irina Aldana Macy Kieson fighting at catchweight. Stop filming. Come to Longo Widman MMA, bud. Well, if I ever come to America, why not? Wading River. Josh, where are you from? Long Island, New York. I mean, we've got open sparrings, so you are all welcome. If anybody wants to come, if you want to meet my coach, absolutely. If you want to take photos with my coach, the guy is worth every single penny. I need to say that guy is awesome. I have the best coach in the world. Ray Longo. I know who is Ray Longo. Ray Longo is a great coach. I'd like a photo with Vlad. Okay. If you ever come to Serbia, come to Achille MMA and you'll have a photo with me. That's not a problem. I'm promising you that. Yeah, I can promise you that. One photo for my greatest. Manhattan is better. He says anything Long Island is a town. It would be funny if, it would be boring without Josh Arafon in the chat. The best MMA fighters are out there. Yes, they are. That's true. Yes, there are 17 people in the chat. Fight Flex serious. I'm trolling, Zayn. Well, Josh is one of the greatest trolls in the chat, and Bobby Hammer Promotions. Josh is one of the greatest trolls in the chat, but I love him because of that. It would have been a boring chat without Josh Arafon inside of it. Merab Dvalishvili. Merab is a great fighter. They're saying Khamzat miss was intentional. I think same. Holland's manager reported negotiations about the financial in the works and possible main event with Chimaev. That's awesome. Well, Josh likes to troll. That's his fun, It's fun. It's fun for him. We should respect anybody, right? That's his way to enjoy. Don't ask, man. Long Island is cool. I'm just getting a rise out of stupid Zane. Aljamain Sterling trains in Long Island. Yes, I know. Josh, I would be sad to be you. Tai Chi. Oh, Josh, how epic you are. Epic moves by Josh Arajon. I didn't know this chat could be so fun. I'm actually enjoying right now. Well, Smallville, if you ever want to come to my gym, you're always welcome. I mean, this is consider it a public invitation. I mean, you are always welcome in my gym if you ever come. We can hang around, we can train. We consider it how you say. You're welcome in our gym in Achille MMA. Every time I hear Merab's name, I think about him diving into the icy river and ripping the scalp open. Zayn trains with Joshua Fabia. Throwing doesn't get you in the UFC. Zayn is Joshua Fabia. He is getting ready for a press conference. One-on-one private lessons with Joshua Fabia spinning in circles and playing with buttholes. Sounds like a plan, isn't it? Vlad, I would BBQ your ribs. Okay. We can see that, my friend. Only boxing, or if it's only boxing, then you probably would, because I'm a terrible boxer. If it's MMA, then I train MMA. That's a different story. They're saying it because the UFC doesn't want to release Diaz. Really? Only boxing. If it's only boxing, you're better than me. But okay. My ribs are still normal, man, so then I would probably lose. I don't know to box well, but Josh has no friends. Let's catch you tomorrow. Gotta walk the beast. Oh yeah, I understand. Lucky calls. I'm not the greatest boxer in the world, but BGG better than Zain Quanto. This is the best chat I've ever had. Betting lines prediction. Let's hear opening line of Diaz versus Ferguson prediction. Then Zain, mention your mother, George. Zain, what do you train? George, where are you from? Betting lines. If it's 3 rounds, I'm gonna have Nate. If it's 3 rounds, I'm gonna have Tony Ferguson winning. If it's 5 rounds, I'm gonna have Nate winning. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, combat sport, Josh. Um, it's a tough fight to call, but I think Hamzat gonna win that one. Hence, I'm not a fan of his. I've never been a fan of Hamzat Chimaev though, but I think he has good chances. Josh minus 750, Zain plus 400. Zain, I'd slap you like a patty cake. I wanted you to predict. Opening betting line. There you go. Minus 260. That's okay. Hamzat needs secret juice. Leave the parents out of the insults, please, guys. So glad you're all here, lads. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for the best chat in the world. No more your mama jokes bringing a 2000 Hoods prize Pride FC out of me. Minus 150 to open. Vlad has to go to sleep now. Thank you so much. You are the best. This is the best chat I have ever had. So just to tell you, just to confirm, aside of airing live events, this is the best chat I've ever had. And Pride FC gay fights. So, thank you so much for being such a supportive. And thank you so much for helping me on this way. And good night, lads. Have a great day, everyone. Catch you later. Tomorrow, let's hang around. I have UFC on Fight Pass. I purchased UFC on pay-per-view. And that's awesome. You will see me and Josh in future fight. Of course, man, I would pay to watch that. Zensha versus Josh Arahon. Let's go. Tomorrow, catch ya. Who would buy pay-per-view? Me. I would buy it first. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Catch you later.